and welcome to Let's Build episode 21, assuming you even see this, because I was just looking at, since the FTC was like, hey, just so you know, not everything's supposed to be, I knew this before, but, it was about a week ago when it came out, I guess, saying that not everything that looks kid-friendly is kid-friendly necessarily. Specifically animation, apparently YouTube's just too lazy to put in a mixed option. So I was like, okay, well, I should be fine. And so I'll just go and take stuff off of being considered like kid-friendly. Like specifically the videos with, the Pokemon card stuff. And it kind of refused because I took it off because originally I had said, yes, this is kid-friendly. But then YouTube was like, yes, we consider this kid-friendly and we will not let you take this off because otherwise we also get fined, apparently. So, there's a decent chance you won't see this, but that's not the point or reason why I do this. It's more for my collection anyway, so I guess here we go. Anyways, so I believe, so we're just building the support struts, the legs, which shouldn't be that hard to do because there should be at least 6 of like everything in here. And I was looking, you guys should be able to see this, but you should not be able to see, like, much past here. At least that's what it looked like, so... So I guess whenever I, stack bricks and stuff like that, I should just... Oh, I was looking for you earlier. Should just, put them here instead of here, even though you should still be able to see them. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, let's be honest. Like, it matters a little bit, but... whatever works. And I found that some things don't change, as in, getting these videos off my phone is still annoying as ever. It's not as much of a nightmare as it was, when I was first doing this stuff. Because back then, it just refused all my attempts. Oh boy. Yeah, rigid. Refused, all of my attempts to pull the videos off my phone. Because I have an iPhone 8. I think it's an iPhone 8 and not an iPhone 8S. I don't even know at this point. I'll be honest, I kind of miss my iPhone 5S, honestly. I mean, I still have it, of course, but... things like power button stopped working, pretty much. Which is not okay with me, because I have, an unrealistic fear of my phone going off during class. And then we just put these inwards, I guess? I mean, we'll find out specifically what it does. Although I'm looking at it, spoilers, I guess, for the future. And it's just oh, never mind. We're actually moving this front. To the point that it's almost vertical? Yeah. Apparently that's exactly how this is supposed to go. So you keep the toe, I guess, of the ship, of the platform, up, and then just the heel goes all the way down. But that's all we need for that for now. Taking these dishes, which I'm glad these dishes are, I guess they're just greebling, apparently, I think is the term. Probably not, I don't know. Just, decoration. I'm really glad that they put, like, the one-to-one things on for stuff like this. Oh, that's nice. I didn't even notice this. I was wondering about this. These actually have like a little stopgap in them that actually prevents you from pushing this all in. Hey, at least it can't roll off the side. At least not easily. Okay, so one of these we want facing forward. And the other one we want facing backwards. Also, I found out that these videos are about 20 gigabytes on my phone. So that, I mean, aids in it being annoying to get off of my phone. Just because, generally speaking, it's like, I'm not sure if it might just be that the thing just refuses to work. And then just at the very end, the phone's like, nope. Purchase a Mac in order to get your stuff off better. This is an ad by Apple, I'm sure. Okay, I hope that there's only one color of this, because of black, it's fairly obvious. Well, actually, no, we haven't even used the black 6 yet. Now this is where it gets a little, I'm not sure about this. Like that, maybe? Yeah, it kind of looks like that, maybe. Because it's not super clear where, because, I'm just putting this in between. It looks like that about. Let's see how that actually fully looks. Yeah. I mean, I doubt it matters that much. Of course, I don't know for sure because these are like this is the support for the entire structure on the ground. So, it probably matters a bunch. Although I'm thinking that this over here, this chunk, is gonna be like, the bottom, like, you know, edging of the ship. So these parts will be exposed. Everything from here on. But this stuff is going to be just going into... I'm thinking like the 6 tan parts. This will like just go up into them and then just, you know, that's where they go. That's my guess anyways. But yeah, the little black 6s are fairly obvious. But I bet you after doing this like 6 times, doing all these, it's gonna actually start hurting your hand after a while. And I think, like, is there, like, a specific reason why they put, like, yellow parts and red parts and stuff like that when they're not going to be visible, ever? Like, I'm guessing the reason why they do that. I don't like that, actually. Seems very unstable, like, you know, the entirety of the ship is going to be based off 6 axles. Like an extremely low amount. But anyways, yeah. That's one of them. And then we go back and we do this again. I don't know, do I want to do this assembly line style? I guess I can. My problem is, like, when I do the mock stuff, which I tried to grab today, but, there's no one at the mail center yet, so... I don't really want to do this assembly style. It feels like I'm going to be getting a lot less progress. I mean, I know that it's going to be the same, or potentially even faster. Because I'm not going to have to flip the book. But I don't think it matters that much. One, two, three, and four. Yeah, I'm really glad that this school year is pretty much over. I think this has been, like, one of my better years. Because I'm finally starting to chew my way through the... Because this is Dead Week, by the way, now. Yeah, I finally managed to chew my way through... Oh, I didn't need 6. Like this, the majority of my middle classes, I still have, like, the middle, mechanical stuff. Like thermo and things like that, but, I mean... I'm gonna be able to actually start doing, like, my, my real nuclear classes. Even though that's what I've been doing this past, like, year. Or for the past, year. Alright, then the probably least fun part of this is just putting on all the cheese wedges. Because, I mean, they're pretty easy to find now, because since I've taken off a little bit of stuff. You know, I've removed a little bit from the board, so... Maybe I did go a little bit overboard with all the Lego sets, though, all at once. I'm worried about is because after this, now I'm going to be going directly for, you know, the latest releases, so... That's gonna be a little bit problematic. Because obviously they're gonna keep on releasing Legos, but... I mean, once I actually get the internship, hopefully... I really hope to God that I do. I should have, like, a big disposable income. Oh, no wonder the thing wasn't working. It's almost as these things don't... If these things, like, perfectly match in such a way that they don't, you know... They're literally the same thing, so of course they're not gonna connect together. And remember to just keep that one vertical. And we put you over there. And we do the exact same thing. Except with slightly less pieces. Ow. I'm really glad that my house isn't freezing anymore, though. Although I'm not looking forward to coming back after winter break and then being like, hey, my house is like 20 degrees. Even though I have a fairly good feeling that it's going to be just like the equal temperature to what it was. Like, once I came back, because, I mean, it's not like this house keeps heat that well. I mean, if it did, I wouldn't even need heating, because, you know, body heat would just, you know, stay and never be lost. Would it even be possible? Yeah, I guess it has to be. Well, I don't know. Do space stations have, like, heating, or are they good enough that, say space stations, we literally only have, like, one, I'm pretty sure. Okay. It's not that bad. Yet. Alright, that's 2 done. It does look like there's not a lot of repeated pieces, though. I mean, there's a fair chunk of them. But, I mean, between, like, steps, there's not really that much. There's not a lot of, bricks that I can get wrong, so we won't have another travesty like that, where I end up using the completely wrong brick. Yeah, it's pretty easy to tell which is a slope and which is just a square stud. So Liberty, that one, even if it's like upside down, it's actually better if they're upside down. Well, one's, you know, you can see the angle, and then the one you can't, you know, it's just purely straight, so. And it looks like we don't have any normal... What are these, like, modify? Well, I think these things have, like, a pretty, like, extensive name, because it's, like, 1x2 tile, with hollow stud. I think these are actually called, specifically. I did something wrong? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Maybe. Yes, I grabbed a... You know what? I was just... Funny. I was talking about, like, there's not a lot of pieces that are similar to each other. And yet, there we are. I found, like, the only piece in this bag that I could possibly confuse for another piece. Because, like, there's not supposed to be, like, two empty studs over there. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode, though, so I'm just so you know what to do. See ya!